a little bit of sunlight. Because I really want to teach him this, because he's a hound. And it's a really good skill for a hound. So we shall see. Actually, I want a leash on him. The reason I want a leash on him is because I don't want to just go and do it unorganizedly. That's not a word, but who cares? Woo. Don't you dare. I'm going to break out the dang kennel. What you thinking? Wait. Come here. I know. You don't like the kennel. We know that's why you're in this. Come on. Wait. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Come here. Sit. Dixon. Sit. Good. Stay. Because we've been working on stay. No. No. Sit. Stay. I'm going to use that as his. I don't care if he sees or not. Sit. Dixon, sit. No. Thank you. Good boy. Okay. So we're going to teach you here. Wait. Is how to search is what we're teaching here. We're teaching how to search. So I'm going to have him check every single box. Obviously the second box is where the treats are. The only reason the second box is where the treats are is because I want him to understand the game and not get bored with it before the end. Dixon, search. Good. Yes, good boy. I'm going to see if he'll search the other two. Let's go. Search. Good. Good, yes. And praise him at the end. Just to make sure he knows that that's what I want. Come here. Sit. Stay. This is going to be something that he figures out rather quickly, I can see. No. Sit. Sit. Wait, good. Here, there's moving boxes around. I'm putting it at the end because he really likes this game, and I can see him doing really well with this game. And I really like the stay that he has. That's very encouraging. I don't have, I would really love some conventional scent boxes. I really would. I'd really love some conventional scent boxes. I don't have them right now. Let's go. Search. I'm going to allow him to kind of free search this. And that's perfectly okay if we want to free search, that's fine. Let's go. He found them there last time. Yes, good boy. Good. So I shouldn't have said yes because he put his head in the box, and then as soon as I said, he lifted it out, and as soon as I said yes, he put his head back in the box because he knew that's where the treats were. No, leave it. No, leave it. Leave it. He thinks there's more food in there. I don't want to destroy my box. So my timing was off on that one, and that's okay. Because what I want to do instead is I want him to learn how to search, and then I want to add a novel odor, which is going to be the first odor that he's trained on. So my thing, I really want to add a novel odor today because of how well he's doing. I want to add a novel odor to kind of experiment with it. We'll probably go back to using treats. Sit. Every time we change, stay. Every time we change the search parameters, so say we put 7 boxes out instead of 4. Good. I want to go back to food when we put the 7 boxes out instead of 4 because it'll make it a lot better for him to go back to that basic, what do I do here when the context changes, than just throwing him in head first with a novel odor. Search. I also want him to be very independent because I've had dogs that aren't independent. Yes, good boy. So there's a little change of behavior there. So I really like how he's searching right now. No, leave it. I really love how he's searching right now. So here's what I'm going to do. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good. Stay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my box. It's a boring box, but it's not a boring box at the same time. I have, let's see, where is it? Clove. I have clove, which I believe birch is the first scent. Technically, birch is the first scent. I don't have birch right now. I do, I just don't have it set up as a actual odor. I use pill bombs. It's fine. And then I have the little Q-tips. Those are old Q-tips because this has been a thing that I've done for a long time with multiple dogs. Never actually officially trained in it though. I've just, and then we transfer those into there because this is the one with holes all over it that I punched in with, I think I punched it with a little drill actually. We have a little home battery powered drill. So I have paper in this box. So all I'm doing is I'm gonna put this odor under one piece of paper, one layer of paper. Now mind you, dogs can sniff out odors under concrete. So this is gonna be no problem for him. No problem. Now, I'm going to leave it in the same configuration. I am not putting food in the food box. I'm actually going to trade out the food box because the food is no longer the novel odor. And yes, one box is for the food. So I'm going to grab a smaller box in there. I'm going to grab this other empty, medium, smaller box so that I have another box here, but we're still at 4 and we're not also distracted by food smell. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to praise behavior changes that I see. I'm going to mark behavior changes. Now what that's going to do is that's going to teach him, one, what the scent is, because I'm marking when he changes the behavior for the scent, but 2, it's also starting on our indicator work. So we're already starting on our indicator work on the first day, which, go figure, it's a hound. And we're only going to do this once or twice. I'm not going to officially train him in this yet. This is just an experiment. Let's go. Search. Oh. Now, what I see there, and I'm raising him down here, what I see there, yes, is being a lot more interested in this scent. So we're going to go search. Good. I don't want to say the word for every single box he encounters. Come here. Dixon, come here. Good, wait. Now, here's the thing with this. He's starting to defer to me, and I don't like that a lot. So, I'm going to encourage just doing Dixon, search. So I'm praising down here. Just like with the obedience, which I don't know if I'm going to cover that or include that in this video, but what I did was, he didn't find out odor in that. Come here. Sit. No, sit. Stay. I always praise for a position, a heel, or sit or down, where I want them to be, not up where my hand is. So like for down, I put him on the ground between his legs because that kept his head and body on the ground instead of up in the air, because I didn't want him to pop up out of that. Because if they pop up out of that when you click or say yes or whatever your marker is, that means that you've been praising or giving treats out of position. So you have to give treats in position, which is why when you're teaching heel and you cross over, which I do a lot because I have an injury in my left arm, I cross over, okay? I have to be very mindful of where no sir, explain something, sit. No, sit, thank you, sit. I have to be very mindful of where I praise the dog, because if I start getting lazy and praising like right here, the dog's gonna start coming in front of me when I'm in heel position. And I don't like that. That's not good. That trips people. So, we're gonna go with this again. I want him to search independently without me constantly telling him to search, right? So he's now looking for a novel odor, so it's a little bit more difficult. But he's doing really well with it. Search. Let's go. So what's happening is he's looking for food. He thinks, oh, a box, food. No, that's not how it works. Search. No. That was lazy on my part. Dixon, search. There has never been a novel odor in that box, so he's like, why would I search it? Search. No, search. I don't want to praise that, and I didn't really, there's not really he's being very lazy about it, right? Because now it's different parameters. Whoops, I did not mean to click. Now it's different parameters, so he's not really sure what to do about it, which is fine. And again, this is only the first time. When you add new things the first time you work a dog, which you shouldn't do, I'm only doing it to see how it went and it went badly. And that's why you don't do it. You don't do it because it will go badly. And the dog won't understand what you're asking. Now, mind you, I've already done search games with this dog. This is not a new concept for this dog. That's the only reason why. It's just the first time I did it with these parameters, right? First time I did it with the boxes. First time I did it letting him search like this. First time I've done it inside, actually. I've just done basic games up to this point. So, in knowing that, we are going to go back to what we were originally doing because, see, now I'm seeing the flaw. And that happens every once in a while when you start something new. The flaw is, he looks to me because he doesn't understand what I'm asking of him. So that box is going to smell like clothes now. Which, it's not going to be, like, cross-contamination is fine as long as you do it right. So if you're cross-contaminating and then praising the dog for indicating on the cross-contaminated material, that might not be great. If you're making sure that the dog is not sniffing out the cross-contaminated material and you're marking on it, then it's fine. Because the dogs can differentiate between where the smell is the strongest and where the actual scent is versus where the smell is very weak and the scent is not. So like on hides and stuff like that, you're gonna have places where you've hidden, where there's been hides before, right? There's gonna be suitcases, there's gonna be cars, there's gonna be different textures, there's gonna be different fabrics and things like that that absorb odor differently. So there's always gonna be a little bit left over. I don't think you can ever truly get the scent out of something. So there's always gonna be a little bit of cross-contamination. Your dog just has to learn how to differentiate that. And I don't expect that of him right now. I do not expect him to differentiate between anything right now. Wait, sit. Because he's not at that level yet. He's just not. There's not enough mind there. Oh, baby, you're so cute, I love. Wait now. Okay, go search. Okay, that's good. That's very good. I kind of, no, can you not do the box thing like that? Can you not do that? Have you lost your food? Yep, there it is. Okay, let's go. Good. See, this is also encouraging him to check every single box, not just the box that he can make the foods in. Come on, let's go. I'm good boy. But do you see how he's different? Now he knows. He's comfortable with these parameters. He understands it. Sit. No, sit. He knows what I'm asking of him. So, this box, I'm going to move it down here. don't have a trash bag in there. Yes, I know I need a trash bag in there. Oh, okay. Well, those are going to be problematic. Put a trash bag in there. I kind of want to take off this piece too. There's this little flat inside box, but I don't think the treats are going to get under it enough to make a difference, so it should be fine. There we go. Search. That's fine. Then we're not indicating on any of these boxes, but we are thoroughly searching them, and that's what I'm looking for. Yes, good boy. Good. This is also teaching him that the praise, the treats, comes from the box, comes from what he's searching. You know? So it's very important. There's a lot of things. There's ways to train this that are. There's a lot of different ways to train this skill. This is one of many. This is more of a pet dog way. There's also the non-pet dog way that's used more for military and police departments. Sit. And obviously those dogs are learning differently though. No, sit. Stay. Those dogs are learning differently. Those dogs are learning to keep, you know, bad things off the street. No, wait. No. Their training has to be 100% foolproof. Come on. They have to be 100% every single time. Sit. No. Sit. Stay. This is training for fun. But I do want this dog to do work. I want this dog to be either a tracker trailer or a scent work dog, something like that. It doesn't even have to be an official job. It doesn't have to be a search and rescue dog. It doesn't have to be, okay, search. He doesn't have to be a, you know, cadaver dog. He doesn't have to, yes, good boy. He's not going to be a drug dog. He's not going to be a firearms dog. He's not going to be searching for cell phones in prisons. I don't even know if they do that anymore. But he's not going to, good boy. Now I have to keep his, good on you for searching more, but you gotta stop. Now the other way to do this is to put the scent in, I'll put my separate box with. Come here. Nope, I'm gonna push you up. Nope. Kim. I know. Good. Ah! I'm whining. Oh my gosh. My tree bag makes my zip wire and it doesn't lend itself well to spatial awareness. No. Do not push your way out of there. Dixon, no. Other way to do this, and this is kind of a smarter way, but the other way to do this would be to take your novel scent, right? Which in this case is clove. No. Take your novel scent, which in this case is clove, out of its little container, which this is the non-hole container. This container has the holes. Put treats in here and this, and essentially imprint the scent. Because there's lots of ways to do this, right? But that's another way to do it, is just imprinting the scent that way. I also have this big giant search box. You know what this is? It's an old, we get those 2-quart drink mixes, the powdered drink mixes from like Aldi and stuff. And I just put holes in it. It's a giant fine box. I don't really need it that large, but hopefully I'm gonna get some soon. They're actual official fine boxes that aren't, 20 times the size I actually need them to be. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna organize that in a minute, but yeah, that's what we're doing with him.